Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of my live tea tasting. I've got an exciting show lined up for you guys today. This is going to be a first, so let me go ahead and start the water. Got so much stuff in front of me right now, but I have a new tea and a special guest to help present it. So first things first, the tea is going to be Sneha's, what was it? Oh, Mango and Apple Dream. Oops, sorry, I misplaced it on the introduction. But I have the Mango and Apple Dream. But as a special guest, I have Sneha herself. She's gonna go ahead and talk to us about our about the tea that we're gonna be drinking tonight. Hey Ma, welcome. So without further ado, say hi.
Hello. Hi, Mrs. Quavas.
So we're gonna go ahead and first things first. Why is my water stopping? Oh, okay, it's still going. Yeah, it's just acting weird. Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay, so let me see if I can position this. I'm not used to having a special guest. There we go.
All right.
Okay, we gotta give it a little bit. Okay, so I think that's a good enough distance, right?
Yeah,
About 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's childproof.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first impressions. Want to do the honors?
Yeah, lots of mango in there.
Oh yeah, it smells super mango-y. There's a lot of mango in this. That's the first ingredient, and the second ingredient is apple. Ma,
Yeah.
how are you?
You're doing very well. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, it smells incredible. So there's like a huge content of mango in it to the point where it's kind of creamy. Hey Teresa, welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I actually started a little bit late. That's why you had a little bit of trouble finding us. But here we are. So today we're doing Sneha's Mango and Apple Dream.
Yay.
We'll go ahead and pour some of this out.
Yeah, I made this blend on my own, by the way.
Yes, she
my
made
first
this.
ever tea blend. It
What?
has no tea in it though.
Yeah, it's an herbal tisane. You want to talk about why you chose this particular combination?
I chose this combination because I love mango from India. I've always grown up eating mango, and so I've never had mango in tea before Mike introduced me to it, and I was really fascinated with the mango flavor in tea, and so I want to make something that had mango completely infused in it with some berries to cut down on the sourness, and it's kind of sour and sweet sort of a tea.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go over the. Oops, I almost forgot to go over the ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got apple, hibiscus, mango, and raspberry leaves. And this tea, I have to admit, I did cheat a little bit. We both did drink some of this, but we're presenting it today, so it's kind of a cheat, but not quite. I've had it before, but it's well. Before I start to review it, before the review, yeah, I didn't want to get too far into the explanation.
Yeah.
But this was her first attempt, and she would not allow me to intervene at all.
Exactly.
Like I tried to make suggestions. Ralph, welcome. Tea bags. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I tried to make suggestions. She shut me down. She's like, no, I'm gonna do this by myself. So she got Thomas involved to help create it. Thomas, as you know, he stepped in when we had that discussion about the white Darjeeling. So he works at Adagio. He helped her mix it together, and it came out pretty good. That's about all I'll say right now.
It's a very good iced tea, by the way. It's a very good summer iced tea. That's why I made it.
Yeah, we've been drinking it iced lately, but tonight we're gonna have it hot.
Yep.
So I'm gonna show you this. Alejandra, welcome. So why is this not turning? There we go. So take a look at that. That is what the tea looks like. You see it's very, very bright. That's the mango and the apple pieces. You have the raspberry leaves stuck in there, and you can't really see the hibiscus. There's one hibiscus, little red leaf right there. That's only what's showing. I'm sure there's more. Yeah, you see right there, there's a few other pieces. I don't know why it didn't rise to the top. But yeah, you just see that one little mango piece. So since this is an herbal blend, it's not going to be caffeinated.
Yep.
So we're not going to be like bouncing off the walls this time. But whoops, I don't want to cover the camera. But yeah, it looks like the water's done.
Yep.
So since this is an herbal blend, we're going to. Ooh, that's steamy. We're going to we're going to steep it at 212 degrees for 5 minutes. I'm gonna pour out that water real quick. Oh, look at that! That is a lot of steam coming out.
Oh, just so you know.
What was
Oh,
that?
I'm so sorry. Your mom's allergic to mangoes.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'll make you a new blend with lots of berries in there. No mangoes.
Yeah, no mangoes, or else my man's gonna go. That makes no sense. That was awful. Okay, so we're going to start the timer for about 5 minutes. Okay, so now that I poured the water, what is it? What do you sense most like from the blend?
Actually, the mango is absorbing the water. I feel like you have to dip into it and eat it.
Well, yeah, that's because it's pure mango. We can do that before. I've actually done that on stream with a peach blend before. It was
go
just
for it.
well, I'm not gonna do it now.
Why not?
Because it's hot. First of all, it's hot. Second of all, if I start eating the tea, we're not gonna taste anything. It's just gonna be water. So we'll leave that. We can eat it later, but for now we'll let it
Sink
do its
in.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so you said you noticed that the water is absorbing the mango is absorbing the water.
The apple and the mango, and then the hibiscus is like kind of giving off color. And then there's lots of nice scents coming out. Very berry scents.
Oh yeah, it's very citrus, slightly acidic.
It reminds me of the very berry perfume from Bath and Body Works.
You're speaking a different language. I know nothing about Bath and I can't even say it. Bath and Body Works.
Okay.
So like talk about the berryness of it. Like what is it? How strong is it?
Actually, it's more mango than anything else. So as far as the berry is concerned, you can smell some of the berries and you can see it.
Well, there's actually no berries in here. What you're seeing is the hibiscus. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the hibiscus. I thought that was blueberries for some reason.
Oh no. Well, I mean, the hibiscus has a very bright red tinge to it naturally. So you see, it does look like berry when it's wet. As a matter of fact, let me show you real quick what it looks like, because I see what she's talking about. Right there, you see the red coloration that's bleeding onto the. I can't tell if that's an apple or a mango piece. Yeah, it looks like an apple.
The mango pieces
The mango,
are
yeah, that's right.
those
The
yellow
blue ones,
ones. The
Don't
yellow
burn your
ones.
finger. You're gonna burn your finger, and then I have to take you to
Okay.
the hospital. It'll be a thing. No, but you can see like the color is bleeding onto the apple. That's why it looks like a berry, because it looks like it's juicy. And naturally, that's what the hibiscus does. It's got that that tangy berry flavor without it actually being a fruit. They use it in a lot of herbal blends, like with fruit, to complement it, because it gives off that kind of connotation of acidic citrus flavor. And I mean, it works well. It could be overpowering sometimes, but all in all, it works pretty well.
Yeah, so if you wanted to mix caffeine in it, would be put green tea or black tea?
Yeah, hibiscus goes really well with green tea, like surprisingly well. I've had it before, and it's like oh god, I always the umami. I always struggle remembering that word. The umami is kind of like tamed off by the berry flavor, so it works. It works pretty well. I should actually, I should do that one day. Just have a green tea with hibiscus blended in, but
Mm-hmm.
that's for another day.
Yeah, hibiscus is nice. I love. Have you some Starbucks the hibiscus lemonade? It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I actually
That's
have.
actually green, mixed with green tea.
Ah, that's where I've had it. I forgot where I.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm pretty sure I had it hot too somewhere. I forget.
I'm sure.
But yeah, come a little closer because you're like outside of the camera, so
Nice.
they only see half your face doing this, and it's not very good.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be cinematic.
Very
Yeah.
cinematic. I'm very picturesque.
Picturesque.
What's it called? I don't know. English isn't my first language.
Yeah, old picturesque is it's a good definition.
Fine.
Yeah. And I lost my train of thought, but that's okay because we only have 30 seconds left for the blend to be done.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go ahead and get this ready.
Why do we have 3 cups?
These two are what we're gonna drink from. This is where I'm gonna store the
Oh, okay.
basket. Yeah, because unless you
Okay.
want it leaking all over the table, that's
No.
not gonna be. It's gonna be extra cleanup. So
Okay.
I tend to make myself self-sufficient. There we go.
There we go.
So I'm gonna stop the timer.
Yeah.
Pull this out.
And then we close it.
Yep, we can close it. No, tell me what you smell of it now.
It's very herbal. Smell a lot of apple and mango. Actually, smell a little bit of burnt mango in it. See? Smell burnt mango in it.
That actually is from I smell what you're smelling. That's actually from the raspberry leaf.
Really?
Yeah,
It
the
smells like fresh cut grass.
Yeah, like the raspberry leaf has a bit of a savory flavor, kind of close to what's that? Or kind of like oregano, kind of, but not quite. So you get a savory, seasoned kind of flavor from it. Now the original inspiration was from a T2 tea. And the raspberry leaf was a substitution for, what was it, white sage, I want to say?
No, it was for blueberry leaves or something like that.
Blueberry, yeah, something like that.
It was for some berry leaves.
Yeah, they didn't have it in Adagio, so we changed it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it came out
Yeah.
all right. I don't know how comparable. Gotta put the hole in the back because when you pour it out,
No, I did not
It's
know
gonna-
that.
yeah, I mean it's like it's very there's like all these little subtleties when you serve tea. Here we go, ladies first. I'll do.
Okay. You talk about my cup. It's a Gryffindor cup.
Oh yeah, she's got a Gryffindor cup, and what's the Ravenclaw's the blue
Go for
one?
it, Mike. You can do it.
I can't. I just know all I know is that Gryffindor is here and she has a blue one.
Which is the
That,
Ravenclaw one.
oh, it is Ravenclaw. Okay, so I got lucky guess. It was a 1 in 3 shot. I don't even know the other two. Slytherin?
Yeah.
Okay, Slytherin
And
and the
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Okay.
There you go.
I think I had some Hufflepuff for breakfast this morning.
huh?
It was a cereal, wasn't it? Hufflepuff.
No, you had
Cocoa
cinnamon
Puff?
cereal.
that was my joke. It's like, nah. That was a joke. It sounds like a cereal. Get it? Okay, so I'm pouring this out. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. It looks kind of clear. Now, I'm kind of surprised. Maybe it's just because of the lighting. But in the clear canister, we have it's red because the hibiscus has a very strong red color to it.
Yeah, wait. Let me get a glass and see what color is it.
Okay, so she's getting the. Well, I mean, you don't want to use a regular glass because it's gonna be too hot.
No, it'll be fine.
You sure?
Just a
All
little
right.
bit. Just a little bit.
If it pops,
No, it won't pop. Just a little bit here.
Okay, there's video here that's showing that you give me permission.
That's it. There you go.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it
Did
looks
it even
nothing like
did it
when
even
we.
blend?
It should have. I mean, it's wet. The tea is wet.
It just may have been the steam.
No, I smell it.
Alright.
That's very interesting. Like for some reason, here I'll show you what it looks like when it's iced. Like this is some kind of science stuff. I don't know, man. So when it's iced, it comes out like reddish pink. So I have no idea why it's pretty clear in there. Does it taste alright?
No, I mean it's not blended properly, Mike. I think it's a blend fail. I mean just water, just plain water with slight flavoring. See?
No, it's there. I taste it. I don't know why it has that effect though.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, maybe you know what? Maybe there was just a lot of mango and apple at the top.
Yeah.
And because like I said, like there's not a whole lot of hibiscus.
Maybe we didn't shake it properly.
Yeah, she says it looks like grapefruit juice. It kind of does.
Yeah, it does.
I'm just thinking that it didn't.
You know what's it good? Also good for is like if you like to drink soda and you don't want to have caffeine, but you want some nice cold liquid at the end of a meal. This is perfect. So it doesn't have caffeine. It's not soda. It's 0 calories. If you're trying to lose weight, and it's healthy.
Why do I only have half of a cup?
We can change cups.
No, it's okay. This is just weird.
We can take the
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the little bit of what's left. I don't know. Maybe we just used 2 big cups and that's what did it.
Yeah, you can take more tea if you want.
Yeah, you can put a little bit. No. You keep the cup, but I'll. You know what? I'll drink a little bit of here after we're done. So we'll be doing this impromptu. We'll be comparing the hot with the cold.
Okay.
Yeah, that helps. I knew we should have used smaller glasses. You can probably mix it with salsa for a summer drink. Oh yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. But we'll talk about that once we open up the cold blend. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'll go get a glass real quick.
Use a glass.
Well, no, because we're gonna be drinking it cold too, just a little bit, not the whole thing. So I'll have some. You have some cold, and we'll do a comparison.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
That
We're
sounds
gonna do
perfect.
We're gonna do a full blown review for this.
Yes.
We're
It's my
pulling out
first
all the
ever
stops.
blend. And
Yes.
Yeah, it's available on adagio.com.
No, not yet. We have to
Okay.
create it on Adagio first, and
Alright.
then we'll be able to.
Okay.
Okay, but here we go down the hatch. Cheers
Cheers
to your health.
to your health. Okay, that burned my tongue.
That you're supposed to slurp it. Remember?
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't bother. It was the same. Slurp it. That's how you taste it properly.
Okay.
Okay, so what are your impressions? What do you taste most from there?
Well, there tastes a lot of mango and apple in them. It's almost like a very subtle flavor of the hibiscus. I think what may have happened is when you poured it out, you poured most of the mango and the apple out, and not much of hibiscus and the berry leaves.
Yeah, I think that they. Well, I mean, there's definitely a lot of the raspberry leaves in it. That's why it doesn't taste completely like fruit.
Yeah.
It's got that savory, kind of salty taste to it. That's from the raspberry leaves.
Yep.
I'm thinking that when this was poured into the pouch, it wasn't mixed as well. Annie, welcome. I see you up there in the corner. So this is. I think that when it was poured in, it just wasn't mixed up well. She was raised right. She doesn't slurp.
Thank you.
But then you see, that's how you miss out on the flavor, and that's how you burn your tongue. You don't slurp.
You're
You're
not
supposed
supposed
to.
to slurp.
No, you are. That's classically. They talked about that on the tea tasting. Man.
Okay.
Anyway, there we go. So I'm thinking that it just wasn't mixed very well. And you can see the difference between this blend and this one. So I'm thinking that more of the hibiscus is on the bottom than on top, and
Yeah.
somehow it just didn't make it into this particular batch. But that's when we'll be able to tell the difference between the hot and the cold by the amount of hibiscus itself. That actually kind of helps us out because it singles out the one ingredient that makes the difference. Because
Yeah.
hibiscus makes a huge difference when it comes to tea. Excuse me. The flavor is usually very, very acidic, it's very tart. Mm. I have been having the hiccups for the past hour.
You know, there's a superstition in India that if you're getting hiccups means somebody's really missing you.
That's Ma. Ma really misses me. Fix it with food coloring? I don't
No,
think.
I don't think that's the right thing to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like it's not for the matter of color. You'd need to have something flavorful in it,
Mhm.
you know. But let me. Oh, yeah. You're gonna eat the mango, or no? That's an apple. She's gonna eat. Do it on the camera. Do it on the. Well, she's already eating it. Didn't even wait to like turn her head onto the camera. She's like, like mango monster. Like, What's that? Ah, that's good. That's definitely a mango in there
Yeah.
with a little touch of cyanide. Ah,
I won't poison you.
too late. I'm dead.
No, you're not dead yet.
Yet. That's not very promising. It's like, you're not dead yet. Dun, dun, dun. Like, what? What'd I do? God. So if you guys don't see me next week, you know what happened.
No,
Same.
yeah, you're gonna see him next week, I promise.
Yeah, on the news.
No.
Mm. So this tea has got just cheat for the camera. Yeah, that would ruin my integrity and my repetition as a tea guru. So you know, I have to. This is what I do for you guys. Rachel, welcome. I see you up there in the corner. I forgot my train of thought now, which happens quite often when I talk to you guys. But oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So in this blend, I'm getting kind of a semi-salty, almost a pizza sauce quality. Very faint. You don't taste it?
No.
You don't taste it? It's got like that little salty smokiness behind it. That's the raspberry leaf.
Okay.
Do you taste it in there? Or
No, my palate isn't as sophisticated as yours when it comes to tea, so.
Well, you might want to wait until it cools off a bit. I don't know if you can handle it.
Okay.
But if you drink the tea and just hold it in your mouth and swish it around and look for it, you might find it.
Okay.
That's what I do sometimes. Just
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do that together.
All right. Yeah.
You're not supposed to swallow yet.
You just give it in your
I said you
mouth.
gotta put it in your mouth. You gotta sit there and look for it and taste it. And she's like, and we're done. Next. Like, no.
I don't have eyes in my mouth.
You have ice in your mouth?
No.
Oh, I was going to say that's kind of creepy. Like open it like Beetlejuice with the eyes that pop out. Yeah, that's awful
What are you
reference.
saying? Look for it in your mouth. I mean, like,
Well, look for it, like physically taste it. Look for the taste in your mouth. If you want to be like, I don't know.
Search for the taste in your mouth.
Search for the taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
I think that would make a great slogan for a soda or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
You
taste
sell
the
it to
rainbow.
Coca-Cola for $1 million.
Yeah, they'll really appreciate that, I'm sure.
Sure.
Okay, let's try that again. Just a
All
couple
right.
seconds. Hold it in your mouth. Search for the taste. And see if you can find that pizza sauce kind of quality to it. Ready? Yeah, did you find it? Look
No,
for
not
it.
yet. Alright, cheers.
Cheers again.
Yeah.
Good luck.
can't help it. I mean, sound.
I can't even do anything. I'm like, it's like, ready? Hold it in your mouth a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm done.
It's burning my tongue at the back of my throat now.
Well, that's why I told you, like don't, if you like, let it cool down. Let it cool down.
See, it says brave. I'm very brave.
Very, very impatient. That's brave and impatient. It's like, nope, I'm done. No, this is not a race.
No,
Right, you want to try it one more time?
No. It's burning my throat.
Okay. Then I'll do it. I'll hold it for the both of us.
That was good.
But do you taste?
Yeah.
You just say that now. I know at this point, like.
I mean, I taste
yeah, I
the
taste it. Now
leaves.
shut up. That's what I'm.
No, I taste the leaves.
I can't.
What?
I can't drink. I don't know. I go. That's it. I can't. One of us is gonna end up choking and on the floor by the end of this stream. I know.
Wow.
And the other's gotta call
So
911.
here's the thing. When you stick two comedians in front of a tea tasting stream, what's gonna happen?
Chaos, apparently.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, whew. Okay.
By the way, did you know Mike's a very good stand-up comedian?
I wouldn't say I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm just
Oh god. Have you ever tried dad jokes on the stream?
all the time. All
Okay.
like they happen naturally. Dad jokes are my specialty. All right, that was awful.
Very awful.
You're welcome, everybody.
Alright, get back to the
See,
talking
we
about the
currently
tea.
have 4 people watching. It's gonna go 3, 2, 1, 0. Everybody's just hanging up.
Alright, we're supposed to be talking about
We're
tea,
supposed to be talking. We're supposed to be talking, but it's just not happening.
Mike.
Apparently.
Talk about tea, Mike.
Okay. Back on track. We gotta go back on track because this is like going way off course. But in case you've never seen this show before, that's what happens. I'm always getting sidetracked. You have to twist the top a little bit.
Okay.
Other way. There you go. No. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, perfect. Almost went too far. See, now this is the one that has more hibiscus in it. So you're going to see the difference. You might even taste more of the pizza sauce quality.
What's this white floating in there?
I can't see. It's probably just mango pieces. Like, when you have mango that's dry, sometimes you get powdery, and when you put the water in it, it washes off. So that's probably just mango bits and apple bits.
Okay.
Yeah, but can you taste the difference?
Yes, it's so much more sweeter because we mix sugar in it.
Well, yeah, that is true. Mm.
Yeah, this is actually very good. I like the tea.
Like the well, I mean, it's your tea, so you kind of have to say that.
No,
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean it can be my disaster also.
What's better, the iced tea or you know what? That's a good question for you. What's better? Do you like the hot tea or the iced tea better?
I like the hot tea better.
You like the hot tea better.
Mm-hmm.
And is it because it has
It's
less...
nice and fresh.
Yeah, that too. So yeah, I mean, I haven't tasted. I'm gonna try some of the iced tea right now.
Okay.
Get some of that. With this, I already mixed it up a bit on the before I brought it on camera. I shook it up, so should be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can definitely smell the hibiscus in here. That's good. It's got more of a full taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
The iced tea, I did sweeten it, um, but it has like a bit of like I use stevia, but it's got like a bit of a honey kind of sweetness to it. That's when the stevia mixes with the hibiscus, you get the extreme tart slash sour berry flavor, and then you mix it with the super sweetness um, of the stevia. I'm brain farting, and you get like a honey kind of fruity, kind of nutty flavor. Sorry, I'm just so used to being on my own. I'm like,
I
oh,
know.
nothing important here. No.
Nothing important this side? Alright.
I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
But I can taste I can taste more. It's kind of got like. Do you remember? Well, I don't know if you ever had that lipstick candy
No.
kind of thing. Yeah, it's back in the 80s. There was this lipstick. It was kind of looked like licorice, but it had a certain texture to it that was like a taffy, and it had a little silver bottom.
Okay.
But yeah, like it's one of those things. Um, so it kind of has that flavor and texture, kind of sorta. So it's pretty interesting. And this is what I'm getting from the iced tea version.
Bottoms up, Mike.
Mm-hmm. Whew, I'm getting stuffed here. Oh, we just had a big dinner, and I'm like, I'm stuffed. But anyway, so back to the tea. What is your favorite you not adjective? What's the word I'm looking for? Like what is it that you look for in a tea, flavor wise?
Me? So for me, it's the freshness of the tea. I don't like tea that's strong, bitter, and does not go down smooth. Um, so anything that's like matcha, right, which is super bitter or super bitter
Well, it
green tea.
depends on. I have to make some of the right stuff for you.
Okay.
Because it depends on the source.
Well,
But
bottom
yeah, I know
line,
what you're talking about.
I don't like bitter teas. So for me, the teas that are naturally sweetened with a good amount of caffeine, those are my favorite kind of teas.
So it has to be caffeinated.
I would prefer it, yes. Drink,
Understandable.
yeah, I drink a lot of caffeine. I can't say I drink a lot of coffee on this stream.
Well, I mean, you can say it. It would just be very disappointing. Like coffee. Ah. No, you know what I mean? Like, it's perfectly fine. Everybody has their preferences, no matter how wrong they are. That's awful. I'm an awful human being, you guys. Mm. Oh.
Oh, by the way, we'll be in New York next week.
New York, yes,
Yeah.
we will
So
be.
any requests from here in Chicago? Any kind of tea that you guys would want?
Well, if we do a stream there, because
No, but we could always take tea for your mom and your sister at least.
this is true. I mean, I could just ask them like off the stream, and we'll figure that out.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, essentially, you guys are the only ones watching tonight, so. But anyway, I got a little bit on this corner. Oh, but yeah, so we'll be in New York next week. So if you don't see me, I might not be dead. You see, look what you started. Now she started saying she loves coffee.
Of course, everybody loves coffee. It's the most
Coffee.
popular drink in the US.
Yeah, but
Have you ever heard of Starbucks?
no, I have no idea who they are.
They're a billion-dollar company selling coffee.
I don't know how they do it.
Hmm.
This gingerbread.
Ginger-
Oh, the gingerbread tea is seasonal. They're not gonna have it. They're not gonna have it in Adagio until
Christmas.
like closer to Christmas. I I can look and see if I can find anything online, but yeah, I can't make any guarantees because it's seasonal. But I mean, at that point, you might as well just order it online and have it shipped there. But they do have the T2 tea at
Do they have the pumpkin spice latte tea?
Spunkin.
A pumpkin spice.
They do have different kinds of pumpkin spice. They have honeybush pumpkin chai.
Yes,
They do have
one
that.
there. So
But there is you have to be careful with that because sometimes you have like a pumpkin flavored black tea and all you can taste is the black tea. The pumpkin honeybush chai is what I prefer. It's not caffeinated and it's not overpoweringly strong, so you do get the pumpkin flavor. That's another one that I don't think it's released yet. It's usually brought back by the time October comes, so I would wait a little bit. I'm actually planning on doing one of my own pumpkin blends sometime next month in October. Once fall comes, I tend to head more towards the fall teas. But this year, I have an idea that might be a little fun. I'll talk more about that when the time comes. In the meantime, let's keep on. Let's keep on drinking.
okay.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, this tea, if you kind of like freeze it, make an ice cream out of it, actually be a very good ice cream. It'll be a subtle vanilla flavored milk ice cream.
Yeah, that raises an interesting point because normally when I make I make tea, you would have to make ice cream. You can only put the ingredients that you're going to ingest in there. But since this is a tea that we'll have to steep, we have to figure out a way to either powder it or steep it, but it would have to be in hot milk first.
Yeah.
Or we could just...
Pour it in.
No, we can't just pour it in. That's the thing. Like,
I don't know how ice cream's made.
yeah, well, I mean, it's done with cream and not water, so
Okay.
it's going to be a harder way to steep it without changing the chemical.
Okay.
It can be done in a couple ways. For instance, people make matcha ice cream by putting the matcha in the actual ice cream, and it works because matcha is meant to be ingested, and it blends really well. You could probably do like a vodka-infused tea and make it into a real drink or popsicles. Well, if I drank, I'd probably do it. But they do have it. They do have alcohol and tea cocktails. They're called, what is it? It's a toddy. It's called hot toddies. And that's specifically what it is. It's an alcoholic tea beverage. They do have... That is a thing. I don't know if you can make alcoholic popsicles. I mean, I'm sure you can, but I have no idea.
Oh yeah, you can make alcoholic popsicles. I've done that before.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I'm not a drinker, so I know nothing about that. But now we know my sister's an alcoholic, and no,
she's not.
I'm kidding.
She's so mean.
I am. Like I said, I'm a terrible human being. That's what it all
You're not
boils
a
down.
terrible human being. You're just mean to your sister.
I'm mean to everybody. You know.
Yeah, Teresa, he's very mean to you most of the time. Just so you know.
Well, she knows. She
Okay.
knows. I mean, considering the last time I was in New York, I told everybody on the stream that my mom fed me crack. So, calling my sister, saying my sister's an alcoholic is actually kind of mild for my usual God, I'm just being awful. I'm sorry. I'm just like, okay. I'll behave. I'll behave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, so we're about that time. It's 8:45 here, so I'm gonna open up the floor for
Yeah.
questions or comments or anything you want to talk about. This is now your time. I know, Teresa, your question. What would we pair this with? So what would you pair this with? What would you?
Dessert. Like a pumpkin or a berry dessert or strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry ice cream, yeah, that might actually go well with the apple and mango blend.
Yep.
With the hibiscus, the ice cream would act as a sweetener. So absolutely, yeah, that'll definitely go together pretty
Yeah.
well.
So yeah, so for sure. So like cake, with this, and then a tea to kind of like take it down the throat, like.
Next,
Yeah.
oh, I know. I'm already expecting it, but I'll make out my last will and testament before I get on that plane.
Yeah.
If you guys kill me, you get nothing.
Yeah.
Sorbet.
Sorbet. That's such a very
A
good
sorbet
idea.
with whipped cream. Get a little bit of whipped cream in there.
No.
No, you don't like the whipped cream in the sorbet?
No, I mean the whipped cream with this tea may not go
Oh
very
no!
well.
You don't put the whipped cream in the tea. You make that as part of the dessert, and then you eat it all together.
Yeah, sure. Why not? But how does it go with this tea then?
Well, I mean, you get like it's the same thing as eating strawberry ice cream. You have the cream because the sorbet is water based,
Okay.
so you're not gonna have like that creamy.
Hmm.
What was for dinner? Burgers. We went completely unhealthy this time around. We ordered from Five Guys.
Mike ordered from Five Guys.
Yes, and they had the super soggy fries that
The most disgusting fries I've ever seen in my life.
super soggy. I was like, okay, yeah. I did not see that coming. I only had Five Guys once, and it was.
They're famous for their milkshakes, actually.
I've never had their milkshakes.
My mom loves their milkshakes. They have a strawberry milkshake which my mom had like literally every day for a week.
Oh my god, she was like, "I'm vegetarian. I can drink this." Ah!
Well, she didn't do bottoms herself.
Well, I mean, like that would give her brain freeze. I'm sure. Just imagine she's like, "I can drink this." Oh, ah! Brain freeze.
Oh my god, Mike.
That's good. That would be awful. Like
That would be
ouch.
very awful. And ouch, yeah.
Oh, brain freeze, man. Oh my god. See, already I'm getting on your mom's bad side now.
Yeah, she watches your streams. So.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I mean, you're very lucky if you haven't had Five Guys before. It's nothing to write home about. I would prefer maybe White Castle over Five Guys for sure. Or even McDonald's for that matter.
Like the burgers were pretty good. The fries, I don't know anything about their milkshakes, but I'm sure those are good.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of like got it like delivered. That's what I mean with fries soggy. If we had it in store, we have a different experience probably.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm already most of the way through my my tea, but I mean, to my credit, it did only fill up to about halfway. So I've been nursing it a little bit. But anyway, okay. So announcements. I don't really.
Next week.
Well, I mean, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. If you don't hear from me, I'm either dead or in New York. So, or dead in New York, depending on when she gets me. But, what else? Yeah, I don't really have anything planned at the moment. The tea convention is coming up.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna try to do some streaming depending on their Shake Shack is you can skip it. It's really nothing special. I don't know why people like go crazy over it.
Yeah.
It's overpriced and there's
There's a
nothing.
Wahlburgers near Shake Shack, and that's better.
Yeah, I like the Wahlburgers better.
Mm-hmm.
Shanna, Nicole, if you're seeing this, yeah, I had without you guys. I'm sorry.
Yes, you should be. Mike was like, "Hey, Sneha, I want to try Wahlburgers." I was like, "Shanna and Nicole wanted to go with you." Mike was like, "Alright, that's fine."
Yeah, no, that conversation did not happen. I promise. No, it was just I knew that you guys wanted to have it, but I had to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to jump on it. Oh, whew, okay. I
You were on announcements.
announcements. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. The tea thing. There's really a huge line. Yeah, and I don't understand why. Like, it's not that great.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a burger, but I've had burgers before, and there's nothing that special about it. I mean, I tried. They had one. It was a burger that's made out of mushroom with cheese in the middle. It was decent, but like, eh, it was like it just wasn't. It just wasn't worth the price, not to me anyway. But yeah, I was talking about the tea convention. The what is it? The Midwest.
It's the Chicago Tea Convention.
No, it's not Chicago. It's Midwest.
Ah,
It's the Midwest Tea Expo.
okay.
That's what it is. Yeah. So we will be going there and most likely streaming our experiences from there. At It's going to be on a Sunday. I don't have the exact date, but if anybody's interested, I can send you the link to get tickets. It's definitely going to be worth it. There's going to be tea professionals from all over the country coming by. Tea Geschwenda is some of the staff is going to be hosting. Excuse me. Some of the staff is going to be hosting some of the lectures, so that's going to be awesome. Tilula is going to be there. Juliet, if you're around, hope to see you there as well. Yeah, I don't know if Adagio is going to be there though.
I didn't see them.
Yeah, I should ask Lance see if they're gonna attend. Most likely they will, or they're gonna have representatives walking around. But yeah,
Yeah, it'll be a lot of tea.
yeah, it'll be a lot of tea and a lot of fun.
For
So stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted.
I'm gonna walk in there with a Starbucks cup.
Oh God. We're gonna get kicked out.
It could have tea in it.
It could have tea in it. Probably wouldn't, but it could have tea in it.
Just to see what happens.
Yeah, and that's what they said at Chernobyl. What does this button do?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would not be that curious.
Okay.
I will disavow any knowledge of your existence should you get us kicked out.
That is so mean.
Oh, anyway, I'm gonna be kicked out today anyway.
Mike, you're very mean to me.
There's a chocolate convention here.
Wow, when?
That sounds incredible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's got to be something that.
Oh, if Teresa is listening, talking about conventions, I heard there's a Comic-Con in New York. Can you please get us those Funkos?
You see, she's addicted to Funkos. And I just feed into it. Like I'm the worst. Oh, but anyway, okay. Questions, comments. I have like literally one sip left. So questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about? Now is the time to bring it up, or forever hold your peace.
I'm already done. Okay.
Yeah, I know you're done. You're just like, yeah, I'm good. Woo, okay, there we go. So, thank you guys. We're going to wrap this up here. Thanks for joining us. Unfortunately, there's no link yet to buy this tea, but once we have it created and on the Adagio site, I'll be happy to promote it on the community. So go ahead and keep your eyes open for it. In the meantime, have a good night, have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye. Good night, everyone.